Hello, we're on week 1, day 7. We finished a whole week together and now you'll see me in a different top tomorrow. And I have to congratulate you. A lot of people, they wouldn't have continued on. They get involved in something and they never finish it. And you have gotten 1 week down of the 6. Today I'm going to talk about recording your feelings and everything that's going on in a journal, or in your case, a notebook if you've got the notebook already started for all the things that we're doing. But it's better to almost have a private journal if you haven't already got one. Now, people think, oh, well, what difference does it make? It makes a huge difference to be writing out your feelings in a private journal. This is not to be shared with anybody. It's not to be kept anywhere that people can get their hands on. You got your grandchildren come visiting. You keep your journal in a private spot. But it's important for you to do a few things in your journal. And one of them is that you understand that it doesn't have to be suited to anybody but you. In other words, you don't have to have beautiful writing, and you don't have to have perfect spelling. You don't have to have complete sentences. This is your writing down how you're feeling about different things and about the good and the bad, but mostly I want you to be focusing on what you have that's positive going on in your life. Like in your journal, you could write about what you've done on this one day. You could say, in my journal, I did the first whole week, and of that week, this is the main thing that I got out of the week, because there's lots of different things we did, but there might be one main thing that you really got out of that week's worth of journal work. So write it out in your journal, and then you have a record of it. Another thing is, I want you to understand that you are your own worst critic. We all are. Don't be so hard on yourself. Think about all the things that you have accomplished, what you're going to accomplish, and don't let that inner critic tell you, oh, well, you can't do that, or you're not good enough for this. No one can set limits on you except for yourself. And if you start to have some negative thoughts, I want you to pick a word that you repeat 5 times when something negative comes into your mind. If something negative comes in, oh, you can't do that, or you're too overweight, or you're too old, I want you to pick a word that inspires you and motivates you, that you repeat 5 times. In my case, I say self-care, self-care. Self-care, because when I start to do too much or I'm not looking after myself, I have to say self-care to myself 5 times to put me back on track and realize this is important. My self-care is in my control, and if I'm not happy, I'm responsible for that. So I want you to think of it like that. Don't just say I had a good day. In your journal, write out why. What specifically made you have a good day that day? It's good to be focusing on what's right in our life as we move forward. Things are going to get more involved as we move forward, so we need to have a positive mindset. And thank you for week 1, and I'll see you tomorrow, which will be the start of week 2, and it will be day 8. Thank you. Bye-bye.